Hello, welcome to Wrestling in Mom's Basement. This is the Raw, SmackDown 205 Live, NXT, and Mae Young review show for September 19th, 18th and 17th. I did that backwards. I'm Patrick Young. This guy to my right is my co-host, Joe Venuto.
See if we can get this all out in one video like we did last week, so let's see.
Yeah.
It depends on what we're still told on Monday. We'll start off with It's the Big Dog.
I know. Roman opening up the show, shocker. Yeah, it was pretty much him reiterating what happened, even though he just saw it in the opening video package. Pretty much, Corbin then also announces that there will be Lesnar, Braun, and Roman in a triple threat match for the Universal title at WWE Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. And Braun said it best. I think your idea sucks. I think you suck. I think Roman sucks, and I think all these people suck.
Which part does you think sucked? Another Saudi Arabia show? Or are you one of those people that are mad at WWE for doing a Saudi Arabia show after Revolution, or are you talking about the idea of that match?
Well, I'm talking about the idea of that match and Baron Corbin.
Oh, okay. That's so harsh. Okay. I guess it was a solid opening segment if you don't know who the people are involved.
Yeah.
To set the return to us.
If he literally just popped out of a cave.
To set the return to Saudi Arabia.
Saudi, Australia.
There's a lot of shows coming up. There's a lot.
Yes.
WWE has like 5 of the 10 that are coming up.
But yeah, with all these network specials, there's probably going to be no Starrcade. Because that was just announced.
Yeah, it was a house show thing again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all those things are going to be network specials.
Because it's in November again, right?
Yeah, but Starrcade...
Well, Starrcade's not going to be a network special 2 weeks after Crown Jewel and a week before Survivor Series. So yeah, or a week after Survivor Series. So yeah, we know that. Yeah. Because I mean, Survivor Series is 2 weeks after Crown Jewel, then the Starrcade show is the week after. Yeah, so... Unless they go with Starrcade too. Might as well at this point.
That's the one thing I want to be a network special.
And it was sound for Brock's next smash. Although I had no clue who cares about Roman versus Corbin.
Yeah, it's...
Literally no clue.
I have no idea why. I guess it makes sense. Corbin's a heel and and he's the GM, so he put himself in the championship spot.
So you have no clue who will care about that.
But no one cares about that.
Okay. Up next, Drew McIntyre defeated Dean Ambrose.
And easily the best match of the night.
Yeah.
I want to see more hard-hitting stuff from Drew and Dolph. Drew and Dolph. But this time, Drew and Dean. I want to see a full-blown street fight hardcore match out of the two.
Yeah.
I think that would be great to see. The two worked very well together, and I was actually surprised that Drew actually won clean off the Claymore.
Did you think Dean was going to win, or...?
I actually thought there was probably going to be some sort of interference.
Yeah, it was...
Because they didn't set up Dolph and Seth yet.
Yeah, it was a go back and forth opener, and Drew needed the singles window here.
Yeah, he did.
So... there's a bad acting segment between the Natalia Bells and Ronda. I'm not even going to recap that. That was just bad.
Yeah, it's pretty much what you should know is Ronda
doesn't know how open challenges work. He knows probably should be easy to figure out by now.
Yeah.
You go out there all for open challenge, and then something about we're all sisters and we got a hug.
Yeah.
Up next, Chad Gable defeated Victor.
I still do like the Rude Gable pairing, but I think they sort of need a different opponent besides the Ascension. The match wasn't bad. It was an okay showcase for Gable, but I think they should. But they already pretty much proved that they could beat the Ascension back to back, and it also looks like we're getting more because Connor laid them both out and walked away.
Yeah, it was a fine little outing for Gable. Again, he looked good, and he picked up another win. Up next was Dead Man Talking. That's what I did there.
Yeah. Undertaker came out in probably one of the best parts of the night. I know, shocker, Taker, Triple H, Shawn, in the last month have easily been the best part of Raw. But this time, Taker comes out and announces that Kane will be in his corner, since Triple H has Shawn in his.
Yeah.
So we get a mini Brothers Destruction versus DX, which may happen.
Yeah, it was a solid pro segment designed to continue to build to Triple H versus Taker Super Showdown. And the rumored Triple H and Michaels versus Brothers Destruction match at WWE Sweet Sully Money. I mean, it's Crown Jewel.
Isn't it ironic they call it Crown Jewel when Crown Jewels are testicles?
Well, it is. It's an old man's show.
Yeah.
No woman allowed.
No ovaries allowed.
Yo, people are pissed. It's like 5 days after.
I know.
Evolution. Played.
There was one guy on Twitter that actually came up with a good point for the Saudi shows that WWE is actually a part of their process of
changing their culture.
Yeah,
they are.
So the more shows they do there, the more they're exposed to the Western world, and they could have changed.
Well, my five is it's a 5-year deal for $5 for $2 billion almost. Yeah, I don't think they're taking. Don't necessarily think WWE's not taking that.
Yeah. They get more money on these shows than they do WrestleManias.
Yeah, so. Up next, Bayley defeated Dana Brooke. Okay.
Yeah, next.
It wasn't bad, but nothing special.
Yeah.
Like,
I actually forgot it happened.
I love that they broke up Titus Worldwide so Dana could prove herself.
Yeah. To lose to Bayley. Instead of losing to Sasha, now she loses to Bayley.
The good news is that she's on TV, I guess.
Bayley.
Yeah. The bad news is Dana though still loses sub 3-minute matches because this is only 2:45.
Yes.
To her credit, Dana looked good here. Way better than usual. There we go. It's hard to botch a 2-minute.
Physically or in the ring?
In a ring. It's hard to botch a 2-minute and 45-second match.
Yeah, it's true.
AOP beat people.
Yeah, they beat some jobbers up. Oh no, they beat the people up backstage.
No, they had a match.
They did have a match?
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat people up. Drake Maverick still dressed as them. Kind of looks like their younger brother.
I dig AOP killing fools, but they gotta get them into a program soon.
Yes.
Or to at least have them start killing low-level talent, like Mojo and Mike Kanellis or something.
Yeah.
Up next is Seth Rollins defeat Dolph Ziggler, retain Aaron Continental Championship.
Pretty good match, but we've gotten pretty much an oversaturation of Dolph and Seth within the last 5 months or so.
Yeah.
It's still good. It's still Seth and Dolph, but they sort of they're starting to run together at this point.
Yeah, it was pretty cool things considered, but they didn't go all out. But I appreciate that they were selling the something.
The table spot.
Yeah, thank you. Sell bump. Up next, the Bellas saved Ronda from the Deadly Riot Squad.
Yeah. What I learned out of it is Ruby has a heck of a spear.
Right. It was a fine style for the Super Showdown.
Yeah.
6 sisterly tag, so.
I guess they did have to do kind of sort of something.
Up next, Lashley.
But it should have probably been the other way around.
Up next, Lashley and Elias won to win a contest.
And it's mainly because of the standout now for Lashley being Leo Rush.
Right.
Leo Rush is his new manager. He was on commentary. He badmouthed Kevin Owens, who had been pretty much catching Lashley from behind. Owens comes to attack Leo Rush, and Leo Rush avoids him very acrobatically.
Yeah.
That it actually stood out. Elias even tries to surround him with Owens, and that doesn't even work. And he does very cool looking athletic stuff until Bobby Lashley gets involved and pulls him up with one arm. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I was cracking up that when Elias said to him, "Whose kid ran into the ring?"
Yeah. Whose kid is this?
Yeah, whose kid is this? Yeah. Not much of a match. But solidified Lashley and Rush relationship. Because that Rush is Lashley's man.
Yeah. My man.
And it was part of the build to Lashley and somebody.
Owens.
Yeah, but who's he? Lashley somebody.
Lashley and Cena versus
Elias. Yeah, Super Showdown. Well, I couldn't see Cena.
Yeah, he wasn't there.
Next, Ember Moon and her mystery partner, Nia Jax, beat Mickie James and Alicia Fox.
Alexa Fox.
Oh, the nail look alike. All the divas.
Yeah, when they said mystery partner for Ember, my mind started wandering like, ooh, Evolution's coming out. They're probably going to pull on a legend.
I went with Leah because Mickie was in the match. I just figured Leah.
Yeah,
and you went
and
Trish.
I was like, maybe Trish. Just to have something, I guess, because of Alexa. And then they ran like a video package for Trish before, and I'm like, okay, it's not going to be Trish. Alright, who am I
That's in
missing
Trish's face and Alexa now.
Nia.
That's in Trish's face and Alexa now.
Yeah.
Because Alexa has some sort of arm injury.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably faking so she don't have to take no bumps till Evolution.
Yeah, I guess it was a nice little introduction for Nia. Not a spectacular match by any means.
No, it's bad. Once the two left the ring.
It was a nice introduction for Nia.
Woof. That's probably Molly.
Reintroduction.
That's probably Molly. Yeah, it was bad. Disjointed. Well, we're trying to come up with here. I don't want to waste too much time on roll.
Yeah.
I'm rather sloppy. It's amazing that after 12 years in the WWE system, that Alicia Fox is so bad. But hey, Nia's back.
Yeah.
And the main event, Roman Reigns defeated Constable Corbin.
They actually did scare me a bit with some of those near falls.
I don't know what the fuck this main event was.
Yeah. I'll give it that. The crowd was into it at the end. I'll give them that compliment.
For the second night in a row, they were into the people that were into the actual match.
Yeah. Braun came out and kind of scared me because it was an easy out for Corbin to get the title that way. But he actually didn't end up getting the title. I wasn't into the match at all. It was...
a 60-minute Corbin match.
Yeah, I'm not into 15, 16-minute Corbin matches.
Yeah. It was a completely uninspired main event. Lisa set up... they tried to dress up the smoke and mirrors. They did it at home, so... with the Universal title match there. Lisa started as a setup for something.
Yeah.
Super Showdown, possibly Survivor Series at this point, too. Don't forget Survivor Series is in the middle of this, so...
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you're behind on your pay-per-views. There is a Survivor Series coming out.
Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus.
Move on to SmackDown, kick off with Miz TV.
Yeah, I thought the segment was okay. Maryse kind of sold weirdly after being bumped into by Miz, and she faked an injury, trying to get Daniel Bryan into a false sense of security, and it didn't actually end up working because Bryan fought back, and then Miz actually bumps into Maryse, and this one was for real.
Yeah.
Probably not the best segment Bryan and Miz have had in their feud, but I guess it sort of breaks the women out of this feud.
Yeah. It was a pretty good segment. Miz and Maryse were great assholes before the selling.
Yeah.
I thought they tried to get a little bit too cute at the end of it, but it continued to build a Super Showdown for them, for their normal contenders match. Up next, Cesaro defeated Kofi Kingston.
In a very good match. Kofi and Cesaro recently tag guys, but former singles guys. I thought they did very well together. Their chemistry is there. So I am actually interested in seeing when they add another member of New Day and the other member of the Bar.
Yeah, it was pretty good stuff here. Kofi sold a leg well. He injured an earlier match. And, but more importantly, Cesaro won getting the Bar momentum because they really had no heat, and they literally just lost the tag team tournament that just finished ahead of Hell in a Cell. So, yeah. Orton sexually assaulted somebody backstage.
Yeah, one of the
production guys.
Yeah.
He was getting aroused by him putting a screwdriver in Jeff's ear.
Yeah, he told him to put the footage up and like grabbed his face like this.
Yeah, the still shot was a lot better.
Maybe that production guy should have just shook his hand.
The still shot was a lot less painful.
No, that was still painful.
It's just a screwdriver in the ear. Get over it.
Yeah. I don't think a spot has affected people like this before.
Yeah, no. Up next, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Rusev to retain the U.S. Championship.
In a decent match. If it was on pay-per-view, it probably deserved a little bit more time.
Got 11 minutes and 22 seconds, yeah.
And I thought the match was good. Maybe not as competitive as other matches in the same night, but still a pretty good time.
Yeah, it was a pretty good match, but I felt like it was missing something. No.
Yeah.
If it was that, the finish I think fell a bit flat, but it also worked well for the turn. So I'm curious to see how much of a chance they give English on his own. Next, AJ Styles defeated Andrade Cien Almas.
To me, this was actually a match of the night for SmackDown.
Yeah.
Andrade and AJ can go. Andrade can prove that he can go with the main stars. And it's almost on a weekly basis now, where I'm thinking that he's probably going to get a shot at the brass ring pretty soon.
Yeah.
And AJ, put him in a match with a broomstick, and it's a good chance of match of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a very good match. Bordering on great match. Except for this match was like 20-something minutes. It was only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought it was like 20-something. Almas got a lie in before finally feeling full to the champion. And the post-match attack by Sanjay played well. Up next, Asuka defeated Billie Kay.
Pretty much a quick match to reestablish Asuka's dominance.
Yeah.
Billie Kay didn't really have a shot.
I thought she was going to win.
But that was never going to be the point of it.
Didn't you think she was going to win?
No.
With the Shades of Kay?
No.
Well, you don't think they're losing in their hometown?
They probably are. Buddy Murphy might win, but I think they're going to lose.
A quick and largely dominating win for Asuka. Up next, Becky's and to show Becky's championship celebration.
Very, very good segment. Pretty much Becky gets to glue. Although they still didn't go the full way with it.
Nah.
Where she was full blown heel. But yeah, Charlotte pretty much comes out. Becky has her do certain things like shake her hand, put the belt around her waist, call her queen. The last one, Charlotte turns her back and starts to walk away, and then Becky calls her a bitch.
That's right.
And then the fight breaks out, and Becky gets the upper hand and puts Charlotte in disarmor twice.
Yeah, it was a good segment to close out the show. They're determined to make Becky the heel, I think. But her stuff was great, but the fans still aren't buying it. Still in support her.
Yeah, the full support was behind Becky.
And it does sound like Charlotte doesn't come off as a sympathetic babyface.
Yeah.
In any way. I wonder if Becky's her father.
Maybe.
That's sure my father.
She's her daddy.
205 Live kicked off with TJP defeating Lince Dorado.
A decent little match. I liked seeing it got more time, but I kind of understood it with the match that came afterwards.
Yeah, it was a good fun match for a match. TJ pulled some heel shenanigans on Lince for the win. And in the main event, Cedric Alexander defeated Drew Gulak to retain the Cruiserweight Championship.
This is the match I kind of wanted out of Cedric Alexander's title reign.
Yeah.
It was very, very good. Him and Gulak worked very well together. Gulak still being his vicious self throughout the match. There were a couple of parts where I thought, hey, maybe Cedric's going to attack.
Yeah.
But Cedric does end up winning and retaining the Cruiserweight title. And I'm kind of sort of thinking Buddy Murphy is probably going to win it.
Yeah, I think that's why they moved the Smash up to...
Yeah.
Well, not all, but I'm assuming it was essentially pointed this early. Yeah.
Yeah, and if so, he's been the best performer on 205 Live.
Yeah, so yeah.
Maybe minus Mustafa.
Yeah, I like that they got the shenanigans out of the way early with Gallagher and Kendrick, and forced Drew to fight on his own and Cedric till the early control. Drew's heat segment was great and logical. He just worked on the neck. As Cedric finally showed that great babyface fire that I've been wanting to show, so that helped.
Yeah.
And the closing stretch was tremendous, including a flipping superplex spot to the outside of the apron. Yeah.
Yeah, where they land their feet and then hit a suplex.
Yeah. They clashed well. Like Pat said, I think he's going to lose to Murphy though in Australia. But they clashed well. Hard hitting ground base versus high flying, and I'm pretty sure Drew didn't hurt his chances here.
Yeah. I think Drew is still going to be at the top of the Cruiserweight division. Yeah.
Moving on to NXT, kick things off with Lacey Evans and Aaliyah defeating Deonna Purrazzo and Dakota Kai.
The surprising thing is...
Aaliyah got a win.
Yeah, Aaliyah got a win. Her side was the winning team. When I thought they were probably going to give it to Deonna and Dakota. But I guess since Deonna is the not the Cruiserweight, Mae Young Classic girl, they'll probably put over the NXT talent first.
Yeah.
And even then, Dakota actually took the pinfall. I thought it was a decent little tag match, good enough to open up the show.
Yeah, it was a solid bit of match. I like Lacey and Lee actually together now.
Yeah.
They remind me of, like, ladies.
Ladies?
For lack of a better word. Do they not remind you of ladies?
They do remind me of ladies.
Yeah.
Because they're, in fact, ladies.
Well, she's like the lady.
She's the lady.
And she reminds me like what could be her daughter. They both have the blonde hair.
Even though she's Persian?
That's racist. Just assuming she's Persian.
No, Aaliyah is Persian.
Pardon me, I thought she was Indian.
I did think that earlier in the night, too.
Okay. Yeah, the heels were well together. I thought they'd make a good team. Essentially, they're starting on the side division across all the brands. And they showed some good aggression together. This Jackson Riker defeated Humberto Carrillo. Oh, that's what that is. I heard that name from AAA Ultimate Ninja.
Oh, okay.
So that was the little kid he signed.
Alright.
I heard the name, yeah.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a 12-year-old boy. I actually hadn't seen anything from him. So.
Yeah.
So don't use that.
I'll tell you what, they should have kept the Ultimate Ninja name.
Yeah. Unless that's his actual name and they're...
Yeah, but it's a lot hard for us.
Because NXT has the tendency to take off masks.
It's a lot hard for us racist people to pronounce stuff.
Like Andrade. Yeah, it was a nice little showing for Jackson Riker, their former gunner from TNA. Yeah, it was a nice little showing. Pretty short.
Yeah, it was a good squash for Riker. And the main event, Pete Dunne and Ricochet went to no contest.
Yeah, to me this was match of the week. It was fantastic, and I think it reached levels that Gulak and Cedric just didn't. It was still fantastic, Gulak and Cedric, but I think this one blew it away, and even with sort of the no contest finish, I still think that it's easily match of the week.
Yeah, my match of the week too. It was actually a main event. They were wrestling, they were on Takeover Special.
Yeah.
Or kind of headline to Takeover Special.
They were wrestling like they were at a PWG show.
Yeah, Ricochet played Pete's game early on, trying to prove he was more than just a really good flippy bully. So that was a fun start. Then, once the target done, he took control of the Torturous offense. And Dunne's segment was great, but he played the heel too, which I guess would be obvious in this case. The Ricochet's comeback was excellent. I'm just going for the match and trying to do the same moves. And the home stretch was amazing at times. These kids may make it in the business.
29 and 24 years old.
Right.
What the hell are we doing with our lives?
We're doing a lot more than Pete Dunne is, so to tell you.
No.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, well, I'm a father of 2.5 children.
No, you're not.
Practically. Do you know how bad it is to keep an eye on these people? They wander. I'm still trying to find Isaiah. I haven't heard from him. If you found him, let me know.
Yeah.
No, he's like missing. I'll explain that to you.
Okay.
But seriously, this was an excellent match and a true treat for a weekly TV show. And I can understand not being happy with the finish if you don't like the interference stuff.
Yeah.
It's a purpose to build to the word game, so. And the crowd didn't hate that, so.
Yeah.
Made time for this one for sure. The Mae Young Classic kicked off with. Somebody, hold on. My bad. Caitlyn defeated Kavia DeVee.
Yeah, Caitlyn returning after, 6 years?
Mm-hmm.
She still looks very, very good in the ring.
4 years under.
4 years? Yeah, she still looked like she did when she left. She didn't necessarily look lost. I didn't necessarily see any ring rust. Kavita, probably not the most exciting opponent she has, so I'm actually interested in her next match.
Yeah.
Which I won't spoil here because
You'll find out. It would be
the result in the last match in the night.
Yeah, this is okay. Probably the worst match of the night.
Yeah.
Caitlyn looked pretty good, and Kavia was actually mobile.
Yeah. For being the student of the great Kali, she can in fact move her knees.
She's more mobile than she was last year. Her mobility is on the upswing.
She can in fact bend her knee.
I'm not sure about her talent, but her mobility is on the upswing. Up next, Toni Storm defeated Jenny.
Yeah, we got a little Progress rivalry going there.
Mm-hmm.
And another excellent match. And Toni picks up the win, which I don't think was actually ever in doubt.
No.
And I thought it was a good showing for Jenny, who I think also has a great future.
Yeah, this is pretty good role. Jenny, she fell a little bit flat with the audience or whatever. But Storm looked great. And came off well overall. Up next, Xia Li defeated Karen Q.
And probably the more surprising match tonight. It's with two people that aren't necessarily the most well-known. Xia Li being literally a performer from last year, and where she had her first match.
Ever.
Literally, her first match ever.
And she lost to Mercedes.
Yes. And I remember her doing pretty well, too. In that one. And tonight I thought they stepped up their game with Karen Q. They had sort of a Chinese kung fu fighting spot at the beginning.
Yes.
That would be the best way to describe that.
Yeah.
Which was pretty entertaining. And also, it was actually wonderfully hard-hitting, too, as well.
Trying to see how old these girls are. Hold on. I said at 26. Because she looked like she was well beyond. Karen Q was more than pro.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, yeah, she looked well beyond her years. It was a solid, fun match. And Lee showed better confidence than she did last year. And she has some really fun and crisp striking, so. And the main event, Medium defeated Allison Kay.
Obviously, I think this was the best match of the night.
First best match of the night, and I think it's tied right now. I'm not sure if it's actually better for my favorite match in the tournament so far.
I'll probably still go with Mako's match. Yeah, I thought that was really excellent. Like it probably deserved it in a later round.
Okay.
This one I could see it being a first round match, but I did like that they added a little bit more to it, where they actually had history together. They added it in there to just juice up the match a little bit, show off a little rivalry. Allison Kay actually had her nose broken by me at some point in the past. 2012. Yeah. So I actually liked that effect on it, and I thought they did their best to show the story too. Yeah, it was a very good match, as you would expect from these two women who know each other well, so they have a history. And they have tons of experience working in TV matches, so I thought that, like I said, the
The thing with these tournaments are, sometimes you get first round matches like this, and Mako and Killer Kelly, where probably on technicality, none of the girls should be facing each other at this point.
Yeah.
But then you want something to stand out from the first round.
To keep your audience hooked.
Yeah, for first round. So yeah, so I understand why these matches happen. That you could make a case for Killer Kelly and Allison being at least in the second round.
Yeah.
They heard her performances. But I'm pretty sure they'll be signed. Well, she is, but Killer Kelly, but I'm pretty sure Allison will be signed too.
Yeah.
Boss of the week.
I do have mine.
Okay.
Screw it, I'm going to cop out. It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many times we actually say that. And it doesn't necessarily, like, I can't refute it because all of Raw is bad. Mine's like a part here and there.
No, the Undertaker and the Shield.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the part here and there.
Oh, and the Dolls of War.
Yeah. That's the part here and there. But the rest of Raw, oh my god, they have no idea what the hell they're doing.
Ronda's losing star power by the weeks. Well, I would say the women's, they have the best women's division, the best used women's division on Raw. Do they not? They know how to book their women on Raw. The Bellas saving Ronda and stuff like that.
I get it for the feud, but yeah, I'm not.
All their stories blow out Becky and Charlotte, don't they?
No.
Yeah, it feels like the same thing every week.
Yeah.
And show of the week, not Raw.
Yeah, clearly not Raw. I do have mine.
I'm tossing them out between two of them. Okay.
I think it was the two I was tossing them.
Okay.
Two. So 1, 2, 3, NXT.
205 Live.
I literally gave it to NXT because I felt they did a good job at progressing stories. And literally just over 205 Live because of the main events. I thought NXT's was better. Based
on main event, I'll give it to NXT. Based on other match quality, I'll give it to 205 Live. I thought TJ and Lindsay were better than the rest of the NXT card.
Okay.
So, there.
Yeah.
Put the matches together. 205 Live edged out based off of full quality. We'll be back on Monday with Fastlane 2015 review, Monday Night War Week 10 review, and My Great American Q&A Week 10 and My Great American Bash.
Yes.
2000 review.
Alright.
So see you then.
See you then.